the prevailing view in the business world and in the world at large was the internet is not a commercial medium, will never be a commercial medium, it's not for consumers, ordinary people won't use it, and there's no money to be made on it. And people who were trying to do internet-based businesses at that point were generally ridiculed by other people saying, no, that's not, this is a joke. And in fact, a lot of very important people in the technology industry were going out and being on record in 1994 as saying the internet will never amount to anything, it's a toy, it's a distraction, don't pay any attention to it. Some very famous and prominent people were saying that.
First misconception, a lot of people are talking about cyberspace and the information superhighway and this idea that we're going to create this alternate environment that we're all going to live on and everything's going to be done there. And that the measure of our success will be that everything is done there. And we should be gearing all our attention to create this place that's completely independent of the rest of the world. That's crazy. That's just absolutely insane. Would you start a business that only did business on the telephone? In other words, you wouldn't have a store. You wouldn't talk to anybody in person. You wouldn't send mail or receive mail. You would only deal on the telephone. Of course not. Would you have a business that only had a store but didn't use a telephone and didn't use the mail system? Of course not. The picture of every mature business is they use every conceivable channel available to them. They use the mail intelligently, they use the phone system intelligently, they use video intelligently, and they use the internet and cyberspace intelligently. So let's get rid of this idea that we're trying to create some alternate world that's going to be completely independent of all the other medias that exist. What we're really trying to do is find a place for the internet amongst all these other existing medias, to integrate and let the different media support and coordinate with each other.